Drop it. Hey guys, welcome to Drop the Digibomb TV, and in this episode I'm going to talk about something very different, which is e-cigs. These things are freaking incredible, and this video is basically a huge thank you to a couple different people. First, New Vapor Forums, an amazing place where I've learned a ton about vaping. They've been incredible. The community is awesome. Everybody there really helps you. They answer your questions, and they've made it really easy for me to kind of learn what I need to learn about being new to vaping and making the switch from a smoker to a vapor. I also want to really thank at Doc Dave or Dr. Vapor, amazing guy who I've just recently purchased some gear from. I'm going to quickly show you that. To show you the steps that I've taken in my vaping experience in my vaping life, and also High Desert E-Cigs. Awesome guys. The guy John who runs the place, incredible guy. Was great with me over emails, sent me a ton of stuff, and you know, I'm very thankful for that. So real quickly, because I want to make this like a few-minute video, but basically vaping, which is terminology for e-smokers, I haven't had a real cigarette now in almost 2 months, and I owe it all to vaping. Essentially, I was a pack-a-day smoker for 17 years. I tried a million different ways to quit. Couldn't do it. This was the only thing that did it for me. So I'm not going to go into all the mechanics. I'm not going to tutorialize the different pieces. And I know there's going to be some terminology in this video that you might not understand. Things like throat hit and vaping and atomizers and cartomizers and batteries and mods, etc. I'll put links in the description so you can learn all about that kind of stuff. You can also check out a new blog I just started called bigvapors.wordpress.com, because I've been so passionate about this and I want to educate smokers on healthy alternatives, and at the same time I want to talk about my experience as a vapor from the point of view of a newbie, so someone who's new to this. And every week as I learn something, every day as I learn something new, I talk about it and I post about it as a resource, as a way for you guys to learn about this on my blog. So this isn't for the veterans, but I appreciate all the help and contributions veterans want to make, but I want to educate the rookies and I want to educate the smokers. So real quickly, I started off with something like this. It's a pen style, very slim standard e-cig. It's a 510, so 510 is a model. It's a standard number. It's the model of the atomizer, so this is an atomizer-based 3-piece system. This is a manual battery of a 510T atomizer. So there's a little button here. You press the button, light turns on, that tells you that you are vaping, and this is really cool. So, you know, for the whole hand-to-mouth thing, this was great, the ritual there, right? So you got your battery, you got your atomizer, okay? Atomizer screws into the battery. Then this is a tank system, 2nd generation e-cig, no cartridge for this, so no dripping into cartridges and having to refill it up all the time. You just get these really cool tanks. You fill the tank up with whatever juice of your choice, put the tank in here, and then vape away. Very cool. This is great, fits in my pocket, slim, it's easy. But I realized very quickly that I needed something more powerful. And this is where the forums and everything else came into play that really taught me about all this other stuff that I didn't know about. So I made the switch to something called an Ego, one step up. Bigger battery, higher voltage. This is this is a 1100 mAh Ego T battery. And this thing is freaking amazing. It creates twice the amount of vapor and really good throat hit, and you can taste the juice. You can see it's a bit bigger, but it's still very slim and easy to carry around and bring with you. So I'm just going to quickly show you. Oh yeah. Oh, that is amazing. So much better than that small little thing. Still portable, can still take it with me anywhere. I can vape anywhere. It's great. Feels really nice. It also comes apart, so this little cone piece, you don't need the cone. It's decorative. It comes off. I'm currently just using my old 510T atomizer on here with my tank. And right now, I'm vaping in this apple pie from High Desert E-Cigs. This juice is awesome. I love the taste of it. Thank you, John. Thank you, High Desert E-Cigs, for sending this little sample along with all my stuff. This is amazing. It's a 50-50 mix, 18 milligrams of nic. It is incredible. I love the taste in here, and I've really been enjoying vaping this all night long. Just so you know, it took about 10 days for all this stuff to come in the mail. That's right, UPS, or USPS, United States Postal Service, showed up here in Montreal, of all places, to give me all my e-cig stuff. So it was freaking awesome, and I'm loving this. So I also picked up a ton of these atomized cartridges from High Desert E-Cigs. So I got a big bag here of these cardos. These things are freaking awesome. And I also grabbed a stainless steel 1100 mAh Ego battery. So I got to tell you, I never used cartridges before. So here's another thing from the point of view of a noob, from someone who's new to all this. You know, going from these 510 T atomizers, or 510 atomizers, sorry, to a atomized cartridge. It's just so different, but it's so much better. And this is what people kept saying in forums and blogs and videos. You know, try this out, and once you try a cartridge, you're never going to want to look back. It is so true. To all you noobs out there, if you get the chance to try it or go out and try it, it's incredible. You're going to love it. Okay, so Doc Dave, at Doc Dave, you are the man. This is the pride and joy right here. This is my Silver Vein Omega. This is an incredible mod. So it uses these Ultra Fire 18650 3.7 volt 3800 mAh batteries. These things are badass, man. These are awesome. So look at this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a mod. I've got an atomized cartridge on here. I've got a Durlin drip tip from High Desert E-Cigs. So let's just take a toot off this. Holy crap. That's amazing. The throat hit, the taste. I'm going to do this again. Hold on a second. Loving it. So good. So thank you, at Doc Dave, for showing me the way. Cartridges, drip tips, this mod, freaking amazing. I'm using a Canadian e-juice in here right now from a company called E-Vapors. So check them out, E-Vapors. Sorry, Canada Vapes, my bad. I also use E-Vapors. This is from Canada Vapes, another great Canadian company, awesome company. This is the Red Apple. This is an incredible e-juice. I highly recommend it. 16 milligrams of nic in this one, and that's what I got going in my Omega right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. So again, thank you, at Doc Dave. Thank you, High Desert E-Cigs. Thank you, New Vapor Forum. I've taken the next step in vaping, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to continue to educate the masses, you know, all the rookies out there like myself, show them the way with your help, hopefully, and also maybe educate a few smokers along the way and get them to make the switch. So that's this episode of Drop the Digibomb TV. Next episode could be about anything. You never really know what I'm going to talk about on this show. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to stick a ton of links in the description there for you, so that all the terminology and everything else I said in this video that you have no clue about, you will understand. You'll just take a look at it. And before I leave, I will leave you with this. This is the apple pie. Apple pie. What a great taste. Look at that vapor. Alright, guys. See you on the flip side. Follow me on Twitter, at Digibomb.